Start again.
Good afternoon. I'm John Finan, candidate for mayor 2021 for the American Political Evolution. I'm here with Lee Ballantyne and Beijing Charlie, who's kind enough to donate his time, sign languaging, communicate our message to those who are impaired. Thank you for joining us. As we stated, Point to Shine, John Finan, The Shining, 2021, Mayor, New York City. We offer excellence to the city. A vote for anyone other than John Finan is a vote for mediocrity. New York is an excellent city. We need an excellent mayor. Way to Shine number 4. R2P and the United Nations, also addressing homelessness in New York City. R2P, the responsibility to protect, is an act given to the United Nations that states when there is an atrocity, a war crime, there will be international efforts to intervene. We've failed, most recently in Afghanistan. The way that we left people, Americans and supporters of the United States efforts in Afghanistan was deplorable, it was horrible. As mayor of New York City, because we host the United Nations, it is within my purview to comment on such atrocities. If the United Nations does not step up to the plate and organize proper jurisdiction and R2P administration as governed by the bylaws of the international community and the United Nations, we will use the land that the United Nations is on for homelessness. The United Nations would make a great homeless shelter. If it's dysfunctional and they're not doing their job protecting atrocities in the world the way that they're supposed to by the bylaws of the United Nations, we could really use that land for better purposes, such as the homeless. In addition, when we address homelessness, we're very, very sick and tired of people using homeless people for business purposes and creating wealth for themselves. It's long known, back as far as Hurricane Sandy, our government, our leaders at a local level, we bring the homelessness when there's a disaster into hotels, go to Congress, we get millions and millions of dollars as we parade our homeless around. And as soon as it's over, what do? Right back to the shelters, right back to COVID-19 most recently. This will end under the Finan administration as we straighten out R2P and also care for our homeless. We cannot let homeless people willy-nilly around the street. I was on the subway today. Everybody panhandling, no masks. They're worried about police and firefighters with vaccines. Why don't they concentrate on the homeless that are breathing all over everybody? Get our homeless people. Let's get them bathed and manicured and beautiful clothes and nice housing. Figure out who's educated and we can get back in with jobs. Figure out who needs mental health. But we're not going to let homeless people on the streets, dirty, for tourists and visitors to come and see. It's deplorable. So we're going to take care of our homeless people. We're going to address the United Nations and use what influence we can to try to generate an international message. And that is point number 4, way to shine on the campaign for Mayor 2021, John Finan, American Political Evolution. Also, as we've stated, please go to ultramasks.com, ultra, M-A-S-X with an X. Put in upon your purchase, John Cares, to get a 25% discount on 99.9% HEPA filtration, lithium ion battery respirator that won't fog your glasses. And if you choose not to get a vaccine, which is your choice, this will help you from getting sick, and take advantage of that we put together for you. We'll be back momentarily to address settlements with Local 3 Electric Union and also our efforts at the Plaza Hotel. which is Way to Shine number 7. Thank you.